Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
We are back right here with another classic pay-per-view review for you guys. We've done ECW, OVW, WCWs. Right now, we're doing an NWA National Wrestling Alliance. We're doing NWA Chi-Town Rumble 1989. This is the review for you guys. This is a DVD version of Chi-Town Rumble. Tommy ended up buying off the internet a long time ago. And it does have the pre-show, but all they do is talk about the...
no matches.
No matches. They just talk about and building up Chi-Town Rumble. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with this
Let's get
review.
started.
February 20th, 1989 at the UIC Pavilion in Chicago, Illinois. The commentary that night is good old Jim Ross, JR.
Yeah, good old JR, Jim Ross.
And Magnum TA.
And Magnum TA making a rare commentary appearance here.
And I thought they did a pretty good job
on
commentary.
Did. I thought Magnum TA and Jim Ross made a good team, a commentary team.
First match on the card is...
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Freebird Michael P.S. Hayes versus the Russian Assassin with #1 Weak Paul Jones.
Paul Jones, honestly, I know Paul Jones just passed away recently.
I know, but
and I feel sorry about it. But he was one of the worst managers.
He was one of the worst managers I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
He was meaningless.
He was.
Just like another manager.
Yes, but we're going to get into that a little later.
Yeah.
You know, and of course, you know, Michael Hayes comes out.
Hayes comes
Bad Street USA.
Yeah, he comes out.
And who's already in the ring, Tommy?
Oh, fucking the Russian Assassin. He ain't getting no fucking entrance. You know who he ain't going over.
He ain't. You already know the person in the ring that's already in the ring when the star comes out is going to be the one.
Yeah, you know the Russian Assassin ain't going over with #1. He could be with #1 Paul Jones all he wants to. He ain't going to take you to the top.
He ain't going to take you to the top. The Assassin wins.
I got to... And what a great referee. This old referee here. He's old. I don't see how... This is how he counted.
I swear to God, if the guy... If they told this referee to act his age, he would have dropped dead.
Yeah, this guy was really old. And this is how he counts. 1, 2...
He does the 1, 2. I was like, who counts like that?
Who counts like that?
But nonetheless, the Russian Assassin whips Michael Hayes into the rope, and he bends down his head like he's going to do the backdrop.
Michael Hayes stuffs his head with the DDT. 1, 2, 3. Freebird Michael P.S. Hayes kicks off the show with a big win over the Russian Assassin. And the referee counts like this. He counted like that for 3.
So fucking Hayes drops that head right into the canvas for a win. And honestly, I think the match went on a little too long.
Yeah, it went on a little too long. It was a good opening match, I guess, but it just went too long.
I mean, the people got on their feet when they seen Michael Hayes. So.
Yeah, and when he did the DDT. Russian Assassin got no reaction.
Next match on the card is Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Hacksaw Butch Reed.
With his manager.
Hero fucking Mansuda.
Hero Mansuda.
Poor man's replacement for J.J. Dillon here.
I agreed that.
J.J. Dillon left the company around this time.
Went to the WWF?
Yeah, went to the WWF. And he was doing the kickoff here. He was hyping up the matches and everything with his clients and everything.
But when Chi-Town Rumble
rolls around, we get fucking Hero Mansuda. Meaningless. Meaningless match. Don't help. Can't cut a promo. Meaningless. Don't do nothing at ringside. Just stands there. With his hand in his fucking suit pockets. That's all he did.
But anyway, Hacksaw Butch Reed with Hero Mansuda is going to be taking on the man they call Sting!
Yeah, the man they call Sting. So we got Hacksaw Butch Reed with Hero Mansuda versus Sting.
A pretty decent match.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty good, solid match. And Butch Reed looked in really good shape here.
He did.
And I like Butch Reed.
But Sting attempts a sunset flip over the rope. gets Reed, and Reed actually grabs the top rope.
Yep,
to
and
hold.
referee Teddy Long slaps his hands away, so he drops down and grabs the bottom rope again. He slaps his hands away.
He falls backwards.
He falls backwards. Sting rolls him up in a sunset flip. 1, 2, 3. Sting beats Hacksaw Butch Reed in a pretty good match.
He did. Then Reed attacks Sting after the match.
Yep. And Hero Man Suda just standing there.
And then they kind of get into a big schmoz together.
Yep, and Butch Reed powders after that.
Yeah, Butch Reed powders, and Hero Man Suda just sitting there with his hand in his pocket.
Yeah, like he usually does.
So Sting picks up the victory over Butch Reed. Next match is a loser must leave the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. Now of course this is going to be the loser of the match, the one who actually gets pinned.
Yeah, the one that gets pinned.
It's going to be the original Midnight Express of Dennis Condrey and Randy Rose, but Dennis Condrey did not show up.
No, Dennis Condrey didn't show up. Who do we get? We get fucking ECW legend weak-ass Jack Victory.
So instead of Dennis Condrey, we get Jack Victory and Randy Rose with their manager Paul E. Dangerously.
Yeah, and Paul E. Dangerously, great manager, by the way. I like Paul.
Did you see him fucking setting up in the ring?
He's sitting in the ring. You know, he's doing the fucking shadow boxing.
But he's going like this.
Yeah, he's going like that. Yeah.
But he's going to be taking on the Midnight Express of beautiful Bobby Eaton and Sweet Stan Lane with their manager
Jim Cornette.
And
who is their partner?
Which is this is one of the rare times that the Midnight Express actually get pops over anybody, because most of them are heels.
When you see Jack Victory on here, you think this would be a fucking shitty fucking match.
Yes.
It was a really good fucking match.
It was a really good match.
It was.
I remember the promos leading up to this about Paul Lee going, February 20th, my man, you're going to be out of a job.
Yeah, I enjoyed the promos between Jim Cornette and Paul Lee Dangerously.
I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was a good match. We end up getting some whips to the ropes, and they end up doing a flapjack.
Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane, flapjack Randy Rose. 1, 2, 3.
Victory gets thrown out of the ring at that point.
Yeah, Jack Victory gets thrown out of the ring. And 1, 2, 3, and the Midnight Express of Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton get the win. So Ravishing Randy Rose must leave the NWA, and just for short notice becomes a jobber after this. So he don't leave.
He doesn't leave. He gets demoted to jobber status.
Yeah, enhancement talent.
So
he really don't leave.
So he doesn't leave. But anyway, nonetheless, Randy Rose loses it for the original Midnight Express, even though none of those members were the original Midnight Express. Randy Rose was, but that was back when the Midnight Express.
That was in the AWA.
Yeah. But nonetheless, the Midnight Express with Jim Cornette takes the win. Next match on the card is for the NWA Television Championship, as the champion Rick Steiner,
the dog-faced gremlin,
with Alex,
which is the little puppet on his hand here, and we get Scott Steiner,
his brother Scotty Steiner,
is going
to be taking on Syracuse native.
That's right. Mike Rotunda.
Yeah, of Syracuse University, Mike Rotunda.
And part of the Varsity Club.
Not only that, but Rick Steiner ended up getting kicked out of the Varsity Club. Now it was a really good match.
It was. I enjoyed this TV title match
until the finish.
And Kevin Sullivan comes out and says, "Hey, Rick, that's a nice dog there."
Yeah, that's a nice dog out there. It'd be a shame if something happened to that dog back there. I was like,
what are you going to give him? Feed him worms? What are you going to do? Feed him fucking hot dogs and chili and fucking have him shit in the locker room?
What the fuck are they going to do to spike the dog?
Yeah, what are you going to do? And then fucking Rick Steiner gets back in the ring. He puts Mike Rotunda in a sleeper hold. And fucking
jumps on his back and falls backwards.
Fall backwards and fucking. And 1, 2, 3. I guess Rick Steiner's shoulders were down.
Yeah.
And Rick Steiner's shoulders were down, so that's how Mike Rotunda wins the NWA Television Championship. A lame-ass finish.
It was a lame-ass finish.
And it was a good match until you saw that fucking finish.
Yeah, the sleeper hold, and then Steiner's fucking shoulders were pinned to the mat, and I was like, Okay.
Yeah, it was a lame-ass finish.
So, the new NWA TV champion, Mike Rotunda. Next match on the card is for the NWA United States Championship with the champion Barry Windham with Tommy's favorite manager.
Oh, God. How much are we going to see Hero Man Suda in this?
Enough more times.
It shouldn't even be there. Because he's meaningless.
With Hero Man Suda is going to be taking on Lex Luger.
The total package. Lex Luger. The total package.
Now, yeah. But nonetheless,
the total package.
The crowd is firmly behind Barry Windham there.
Yes, they are. Yeah,
they're booing.
Luger's the babyface, and they're in Chicago.
They're in Chicago,
and he's the hometown boy here, and he gets booed.
But everybody's cheering for fucking Barry Windham.
Yeah, Lex Luger comes out with a big pop. And then here comes Barry Windham, some news coverage thing. It's like fucking late breaking news coverage thing. Here he comes in the cowboy hat.
Luger ends up getting like a part of his like right around his eye busted open from a big boot from Barry Windham. Windham ends up doing a backslide on Luger, and but it didn't happen that great because Luger gets him up and gets him on the shoulders, and pretty much that's how Luger wins right there.
Yeah, fucking Barry Windham does the back suplex.
Yeah.
And fucking Luger gets
the back suplex.
Yeah, back suplex.
Not back slide, back suplex.
Back suplex on fucking Luger, and fucking Luger gets his shoulder up before 3, and that's how he wins the U.S. I hate these fucking finishes.
That's the same
back to back.
That's the same finish we've seen with Steiner and Rotunda.
Yeah, and we see it again here
in a different way because you know.
All because of a back suplex.
Back suplex with the bridge, with the horrible bridge by the way, but a bridge nonetheless. And you see Barry's shoulders are down, and so is Luger. And then 1, 2, and then Luger lifts up the arm, and then there's 3.
Yeah, and another lame-ass finish.
A lame-ass finish.
To a good fucking match. And it was decent. It was a good match, all because of Barry Windham, and one because of Luger.
But Luger is the new NWA United States Champion.
Like I said, Luger can have good matches, but he's got to have good match with people that he's in the ring with. And again, Barry Windham made this match good.
And Windham attacks Luger after the match.
Powell drives him on the U.S. title, and then leaves.
He's like,
fuck it, I lost.
Next match on the card is for the NWA Tag Team Championships are on the line when the champions, the Road Warriors, with Paul Ellering.
Yep.
Is going to be taking on the Varsity Club.
Which is Kevin Sullivan and Dr. Death Steve Williams, who are the U.S. Tag Team Champions.
Yes, which are the NWA United States Tag Team Champions.
And this was a good tag match.
I enjoyed the tag match.
Yeah, it was. It was a good one.
The Road Warriors were going to do the Doomsday.
And Dr. Death fucking knocks fucking Animal down while he's got fucking Kevin Sullivan up for the Doomsday.
Kevin Sullivan kind of stumbles, walks around.
Yeah, walks around. Hog does the big clothesline
takes
off the
his
top.
fucking head off.
Takes Kevin Sullivan's head off with the clothesline off the top. Dr. Death pins fucking Animal here. And fucking Kevin Sullivan gets pinned by Hawk. 1, 2, and fucking you can see Hawk say, "Come on, count, bitch." 3. And fucking Teddy Long say, "Count. Count. Count, damn it, count." Right.
And Dr. Death thought
he goes, "I'm the winner." And he goes, "No, you weren't even legal there, Doc."
No,
the legal man was Sullivan and Hawk. So Kevin Sullivan and Dr. Death do the job here for the Road Warriors, rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
But it was a good tag match.
The Road Warriors are still the NWA Tag Team Champions. And then what everybody was waiting for.
Yep.
What made Chi-Town Rumble the big payoff.
The big payoff.
For the main event of the evening for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, we get the champion, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, taking on the Dragon, Ricky Steamboat.
And you know, I enjoyed the fucking hype in this fucking pay-per-view. You know, fucking here comes Flair, here comes Flair with all the girls, right? And fucking he goes, "Look what a loser looks like. Won't you go home and help the missus with the dishes, pal? I'm going downtown."
Because if you guys don't remember, Steamboat returned beat Flair in a tag team match right there on TV.
Yep, and then they had this big smiles in the Clash of the Champions.
Where he's wearing the fur coat.
Yep, and fucking great, and Ricky Steamboat strips Ric Flair down to his jockeys, as Jim Ross called it.
Rips Flair down to the jockeys in the blue jockeys.
Yep.
Does the backdrop on him.
And Hero Man Sudas tries to get involved. He can't do shit. One punch, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Which is what sets up for this match right here. What everybody was looking forward to. And the big entrances.
Oh, the big entrances. Here comes Steamboat with his family.
Because Steamboat's a family man.
Yeah. Here he comes. And this just proves how stupid WCW's booking is.
Yeah.
This just, you got Steamboat, he's dragging his wife and kid along. And then you got Ric Flair, who has all the women. You have a better chance with Flair than you do with Steamboat. That's what you're saying to the audience. Don't go with Steamboat. He's a family man.
You ain't gonna fuck Steamboat.
You ain't gonna get no service from Ricky Steamboat. You're not going to the Nature Boy.
You're not gonna fuck Steamboat in some rent-a-car. No, you're gonna be fucking Flair at the Marriott.
Yeah, that's what they're saying to the people.
But I love this match. This is the first match of the Ric Flair Steamboat trilogy.
Yes, it was, and it was a great fucking
match.
Which
was the saving grace of the NWA in 1989.
Yeah, the saving grace. Jim Herd couldn't fuck this up.
Hopefully not. But
and by the way, Jim Herd, you suck. You can't book. Who thought of that the two goddamn fucking shitty goddamn shoulder up shit? Was that you fucking coon skid motherfucker? Because you can't book worth shit. No wonder people didn't want to fucking listen to your stupid ass.
Steamboat goes for the crossbody and knocks out Flair and Tommy Young.
And the best referee of all time, Tommy Young.
Steamboat goes for the crossbody again, misses. Flair attempts the figure four leg lock.
Getting Steamboat in the figure four. Ricky Steamboat reverses into inside cradle. 1, 2, 3. Teddy Long counts 3 because Tommy Young's out. And then fucking Steamboat wins the NWA title. Flair goes to Tommy Young. Hey, he wasn't the referee. And fucking Tommy Young goes, fuck it, he's the winner.
He raises
Steamboat's hand.
Steamboat grabs his wife and Richie Steamboat.
Bring the baby out here. Bring my family out here. And here comes Bonnie, and who's wearing a fucking gown that costs 3 months' rent for the people in the UIC pavilion. And here comes little Richie.
Yeah, little Richie Steamboat
with the puffy cheeks. I ain't making it. I am, but, you know.
And then in the back we get an interview with Ricky Steamboat and Bob Caudle.
Yeah, Bob Caudle getting champagne poured on him.
Yeah.
Or Bob Caudle. And Steamboat goes, he'll definitely grant Ric Flair a rematch.
Anytime he would like it, because Ricky Steamboat, the Dragon, is the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. The credits roll. Now, but after that, we see a match to send the people home happy.
Yeah, I guess they sent people. Let's put Kendall Windham out there. He's against some schmuck.
Yeah, Kendall Windham and some schmuck is out there wrestling in the dark match. And I was like, well, shit, you might as well should have ended it with fucking Steamboat and Flair.
You should have ended it with Steamboat and Flair. Call it off.
But nonetheless, that's the end of NWA Chi-Town Rumble 1989. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. If you guys want to send something for
Mailbag Monday,
you guys can do that anytime you guys want to the P.O. Box. Joseph Flatt, Flatt at P.O. Box 6005 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos right here from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know.